Hey guys, it's Wendy here with Wendy's Plans, and today I am going to complete the setup of my planner for social media. So this is going to be the planner that I keep with me and use at home for everything social media, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. And so this is going to help keep me straight. It's going to make sure that I know that I have things filmed, uploaded, all of that. And so I think for today, I am going to pull out a couple of the inserts and we are going to, I mean me, I am going to be setting up some things to get me started for the year. Honestly, I think I only need to pull out the monthly insert because that is where my goal planning is. And I do want to set some goals for myself for the next year. And I'm also going to put down my months for the monthly calendars. I think we're going to go ahead and I pulled this washi tape. It's from Mandy Lynn Plans. This is from a winter kit last year or the year before. I'm not sure. But I thought it would be perfect for January because you got your a floral, which is a winter floral, and the plaid, and then this is like snow with big snowflakes and trees. And I thought that would be perfect for setting up my monthly calendar. So we're going to pull that out. We're going to get that ready to go. We're going to do some goal plannings, but I'm going to go ahead on the monthly all the way through my whole monthly calendar, and I'm going to put the holidays down. Now, I didn't order enough that I could do the weeks, my horizontal weeks. So on my next order for Mandy Lynn Plans, I will order another one of these and I will do that in the weeklies once that comes in. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm just going to reach in here, which is why I love having a traveler's notebook. And I am just going to take this one out. We're going to set this to the side and we're going to get started. Now, I think because this is going to be kind of tedious, I am going to explain what I'm doing, and then I will probably um, cut away and just finish this, and then I will show you what I did. So we're going to get started. I'm going to explain to you what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to stop filming, and I'm going to fill all of this out. And then my thought process is to come into here and I am going to put what my priorities are going to be for January, February, and March. And then I'm going to set up a tracker for over here to keep me on track of what I'm going to do. And since I'm using this color for the first quarter, I think I'm going to use a combination of this blue, maybe this blue. I'm just reaching in and grabbing some blue pens that I have. And I might use that gray. I kind of like those 5. I don't know if I'm going to need 5. We'll have this purple just to have it in case. But I think these might be the dots that I use. I think I'm just going to use these Zig Cling dot markers to track my stuff this year. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I kind of think what I might do is once I get this decorated, I will probably do a key code somewhere. I'm not sure where, but we're going to do that. Okay, so I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go back to here. I am going to put down a little bit of washi, and then we will cut away and I will set up all of the other stuff. I think this one is going to fit the best. So I think that's what we're going to do. There we go. And so that's going to give us a little bit of decoration there. And I think because I did write down my goals, I'm refreshing my memory so that I know. My last one, I can use a bigger washi and cover up some of that. So I want to use these trees. I'm going to take it to the bottom, all the way to the bottom. There we go. And we're going to flatten that out. And then we've got this, the goal section is set up. And then we'll use different seasonal washi for each quarter. I think that would be fun. So I'm going to cut away and I will come back and show you what I end up doing. So, okay, guys. So this is what I have done so far. Now, what I have done is I have completed one thing all the way across, and then I did everything for some day on the others, and I will build this out to create a working parameters for what I want to do. But I'm just going to tell you, for example, what I've done across the top. So for here, I did posting schedule / scheduling to YouTube. And what I mean by that is post videos at least 1 month in advance. And so my someday, this is like my, if I could have anything I wanted, what would I want? And I would have somebody to edit and upload my videos. Guys, it takes a good little bit for each video. It's not just filming a video. You have to film it, you have to upload it. And there's a lot going on with the uploading. When you get it uploaded, you have to do all your tags. You have to do, it's just a lot of stuff you have to do. And that process alone, depending on how long the video, could take you from a half hour to 2 hours. Just to get it uploaded. That's not even the time spent on anything else. So in a dream world, I would be posting videos and would be generating a revenue to the point where I could have someone do that for me. And guys, that would be my son. Just saying. Um, 1 year out, I want to have videos posted and uploaded 1 month out, and the second month out, the ideas ready to start implementing the next month of videos. So, for example, we are in December. I want to have all of my January videos uploaded, and I want to have a schedule of what I'm going to be uploading for February so that I can start on that January 1 or sooner. If I could be halfway through the month of December and posting for February, that would be even better. So I want to get my content out there so it's sitting there ready to go instead of me rushing through a video to get something posted. Half year. This is just for this year. Someday is in the distant future. This is from 1 year to current. So in the half year, June and July, in that time frame, I want to be looking to other YouTubers to collab with them, to see if I can get someone to collab with me to produce a video, whether that is me buying my planners and then buying their planners and us creating a planner video up on the same day of what are the planners that we're going to get, that kind of thing. Or do a plan with me where we both use the same kit, whether I'm using a core planner or my cousin. I'm not going to use a cousin. I could be using a core, they could be using a cousin, but whatever planner we use the same kit. But I just want to do some more of those. I like doing those. I've done that with Jess from my magical planner, and I like doing those. Each quarter, I want to look at the schedule and make changes if needed to the schedule based on YouTube creator stats. So this is my analytics page, and I want to look and see what videos are producing, meaning the more subscribers that watch that video or the more people that watch it and I get views for it, means more people are interested in that type of video. That doesn't necessarily mean if I have a video that only gets half of what the other videos get, that doesn't mean I'm just going to do away with it. I'm just not going to do as many in a month because there are people watching them and they are enjoying them. I don't want to take content away. I want to look at how often I should schedule that content. Monthly, always have the future month videos planned. Every month I want to be planning a month in advance of what I'm actually filming. Again, this is going back to in January. I already want to have February's when January starts, I want to be filming for February, and I want to have March already written down what my intent is for March. Weekly, I want to make sure I'm checking to make sure I'm in a month ahead. So if I'm filming a video today for, let's say today's December 1st, and I'm filming my video for January 1st, I want to make sure when I'm filming that I am staying a month ahead. So not just think I am, but to go back and check it and make sure I am. I want to review the schedule daily. I want to review the schedule and move videos as needed. So by this, I mean, I want to make sure that if something comes up that I really want to show, that I didn't know I was going to have. For example, if I buy a new fountain pen, that's not something that I'm planning 2 months in advance. But if I film that, I can look at the schedule and say, okay, I can move this video to here and put this video in there. So it's kind of given a more variety on the schedule. So that's why I want to review each time. Now, these are some of my someday goals because this is where I can just wish upon the stars. I would like to someday build my YouTube community. Um, and by doing that, I'm going to have to make an agenda and stick to it to make better videos with expanded content, not to only create the same content over and over and over and over again. And my someday goal is to eventually build my channel to have 5,000 subscribers. Guys, I have been doing YouTube for 9 years. I think it's 9 years. I'm almost at 1,200 subscribers. I think, let me see. Yes, I'm almost at 1,200 subscribers. Now, in the last 2 years, my channel has grown quicker than the previous years. And I want to keep that momentum going. And to me, 5,000 subscribers is a lot. And I would be happy with that. I would be happy if it grew more. But that is kind of like my goal, is to get to that magic spot. Increase YouTube revenue, to have money to buy new products for my videos. So right now, if I bring you a fountain pen video, Wendy bought that with her money. Everything that is shown on my channel pretty much is bought with my money. And I am retired. I don't want to get another job to help supplement my income because I enjoy doing YouTube videos. So I want to increase that so that I can have products for my channel, to be able to do giveaways, and to buy new equipment when I need it. That takes money. And in a perfect world, if I were to make $2,000 a month, guys, that's many, many more years down the road. That would cut back on, number one, it would cut back on my retirement funds that I take out of my account. It would give me money to buy new equipment. It would just make life easier for me. Do I think this is going to happen anytime soon? No, I don't. I really don't. But it's a someday dream. It's a Sunday. My Instagram account, I have two accounts. I have my main Instagram account, which is all about planners and journaling and stickers, all that goodness. I would love to build that platform by increasing the posts, which are, things that just hit your page and you just see them and it's a picture, whatever. Increase my stories, not just to forward the stories from MLP, but to create my own stories and to upload reels. I would love to someday have 2,000 followers on that account. I'm trying to make these realistic, guys. So there we go. I think the one that is the most unrealistic is the YouTube revenue, but we can all wish. Instagram on my second account. That account I set up to get me out of this apartment and for me to post a photo every day. So I want to continue to post every day. I want to complete one whole full year, which would take me till June, but I want to do a complete year and go through December and then beyond. So I want to continue to post daily, And I want to build the followers to this account. Right now, I have 51 followers. I think 51 or 52. I have 51 followers right now. And I don't talk about this account. All I do is post a picture and hit some hashtags. I would like to build that one to 100 followers by the end of the year. So there you go. Facebook. A lot of you don't know that I do have a Facebook account. I've never posted to it. I set it up so that I would have it and have that name, and I have not posted anything on there. So I would like to start posting kind of like vlogs, not vlogs, but like a blog of things that I'm seeing in the community. Like, did you see this post? And talk about why I like that post. It's not for negativity, it's just building a community of like minded people. And it's not going to be about one particular sticker company, it's not going to be about one type of planner. It's going to be for us to share our thoughts and to share our spreads and to just to be in there and be a community. That's kind of what I want. And that is my goal, that someday I will have built a community with others and share inspirations for my youth, for my Facebook page. Guys, I'm trying to make very sensible goals. That's really what I'm trying to do. Now, we're going to go to the next section and we're going to talk about this, but I do want to decorate this one. This is going to be Q1. And I'm not going to go, oh, I cannot believe I just did that. But I did it, guys. But we can fix that. Because this tape I can write on it. Okay, so we've got washi here. I don't know that, as you can see, I have a little bit of room here. So I can use this bigger washi, but this time I want to use the floral and not the trees. There we go. Now, for the first quarter, these are the priorities that I have set for me for this first quarter. And I only put my action plan down for January because I want these to change each month, possibly, and not to stay the same. But my priorities are to continue to have content posted out for a month. That is something I am going to push myself to do. And if I repeatedly put it down here and read it and see it, I will do it. And I'm going to tell you why. Right now, I'm already getting videos created for December, because Vlogmas is probably the hardest month for me, because I'm posting a video every day through December 25th. So that's a lot of content right there. That's 25 days. And then we still have another week, which is another at least 3 videos, if not 4. So that's almost 30 videos for the month of December. So there you go. I need to get ahead of myself. And I have already gotten all of my videos up and posted for November, and I'm working diligently to get my December videos up. And I feel like once I get through December, it will be easier for me to continue that process. Number 2, increase subscribers by creating better content on my YouTube channel. 3, increase YouTube revenue to help me financially to create content. 4, build primary Instagram account by posting more. 5, build secondary Instagram account by continuing to post daily. 6, start posting blogs and content on my Facebook account, and also to continue posting on MLP account for Facebook. January, these are my goals. Posting videos for February and planning for March. 2, creating shorts, posting to my community tab. There is a tab under my YouTube that says community, and I can post there and it will show in your feed. And I want to do that more. So I want to post to the community tab, and I want to set up a live video, at least 1 a month if I can. 2, depending on how well the first one goes. We'll see. I want to expand the content of my YouTube videos, and that means I need to research more. I need ideas from you, telling me what it is you want to see from me, that kind of thing. I want to increase the revenue on my YouTube channel. That means I need to treat this as a job, but it's a job I like. I need to get myself together. When I sit down, I have everything ready and I'm posting, and I know what I'm doing. And because sometimes I'll sit down to start posting and I have to stop and get this and I have to stop and get that. And it's just annoying to me to have to do that and then create the edits in the filming. So I need to tell myself to treat it more like a job and be ready, be dressed for it, be professional, and do what needs to be done and enjoy it. And that also means I need to research again what people are wanting to see from my channel, that kind of thing. I want to post on the main Instagram. I want to post 4 posts per week. I want to do at least 3 stories per week, and I want to start doing 3 reels per week. That's the tongue twister there. I want to get my Facebook up and running, and I need to tell my subscribers and my followers on my other social media accounts that I even have a Facebook page. And then I need to post it, like LinkedIn or something, not LinkedIn, but Linktree, I think is what it's called, on my social media account, so you can see what I do have. But I want to get my Facebook up and running, and I want to use it like a blog, and I want to post everyday life things that I'm doing related to journaling, or if I'm in a store, take a picture and post it on the community page. If I'm in like a fountain pen store, or one of my favorite stores downtown, which is a stationery store, those kind of things. And I want to extend things like that, and just create blogs for you to, you know, my thoughts on stationery and things like that. And then I want to post on the MLP Facebook page at least 3 times a week because I don't do that nearly as much as I should. Now, here is how I'm going to track it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to track how many days in a month that I spend working on YouTube, which is totally different than anything else. So we're going to do that. And I will assign one of these colors to my, you know what, I could do pink because there is pink in there. I think I will do that versus the purple. But I want to do a dot in the box. So like if I work, you know, 5 days this week, I'd have 5. And then if the next week I only work 3, I'd have 3. So it will show how many days a week that I truly am working on my YouTube. Then I want to track how many days a week I spend posting on Instagram, my main channel. And this one, I should have a dot down here every single day for days spent working on my second Instagram account. Then here, this is going to be YouTube days with new subscribers. So when I look at my YouTube creator page, if I have new subscribers, then I will put a dot. I may even go to the point of having a color that will be days I lose subscribers, because in the world of YouTube, as well as Instagram, all of these accounts, some people just stop following you, and that's okay. So I might even do that, do one color for increase in subscribers, one for decrease in subscribers. Same thing for Instagram, my first Instagram page, and same thing for my second Instagram days. And then I want to track when I post on MLB Facebook. I'll probably use one color for her, and my Facebook page, I'll use a second color. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for her, 9. I need 9 colors if I do decrease, increase. So I got 6. So I can do 3 more colors. So we will figure that out. I might need the purple. So I'll figure all of that out. But that is my goal, is to do that. Now, the next thing I want to do is I'm going to come in here and we are going to place the days of the week down for every holiday so that I know when there's a holiday, because guys, there's a lot of times I have no idea. So I think I'm going to put it in this line right with the date. So we're going to do New Year's Day, MLK Day is the 19th. Groundhog Day is the 2nd. Valentine's Day is the 14th. President's Day is the 16th. In March, we have daylight savings on the 8th. St. Patrick's Day on the 17th. Spring begins on the 20th. Then we have April Fools. I'm not going to do Palm Sunday. I will do Good Friday. Easter is really early this year. And then Easter is the 5th. Earth Day is the 22nd. Mother's Day is the 10th. Cinco de Mayo. Memorial Day is the 25th. Flag Day is the 14th. Juneteenth is the 19th. Summer begins June 21st. Father's Day is the 21st. And then we have Independence Day. Then we skip to Labor Day. Which is the 7th. Patriots Day is 11th. And autumn begins on the 22nd. Columbus Day and Indigenous Peoples Day is the 12th. Halloween is the 31st. Daylight savings, when is that? The 1st. Election Day is the 3rd. Veterans is the 12th, I think. Why didn't I put down Veterans Day? Let me Google. I think it's the 12th, but I don't know. 11th. Thanksgiving is the 26th. winter begins the 21st. Christmas Eve is the 24th. Christmas Day. New Year's Eve. And I don't have a sticker for this, but I am going to write it in. This Kwanzaa begins on the 26th. So guys, I have the holidays, except for Palm Sunday. I don't do anything for Palm Sunday. I don't, um, I think that's usually Catholic. Could be other religions too, but there we go. So this one is ready to go. And I feel good knowing that I have some goals set up. And I also wanted to share what I was going to do here is I want to track the days that I have something up on social media, just straight out there. I want a dot if there's a YouTube video up, and I will do it the same color as my goal setting back here. Whatever I use for, let's see. Days with subscribers, increase or decrease. I'll pick one of those colors, and that will be the, or either YouTube days, whatever. I'll pick one of the color that correlates with a YouTube or Instagram on here. I will do a dot for the days that I have a post. So let's say I post on the 1st, the 3rd, and the 6th. Then there would be only those dots. So it's not going to be completely filled on the days that I have a post for Instagram, and when I have an Instagram 2 account, and then for Facebook, regardless if it's mine or MLP, I will do it there. So that way at the end of the year, I can look and say, wow, look at all the posts that I made for the year. So that is my intent also. And then we've got my goals. And then we've got all the holidays in here. So guys, I'm excited. I'm ready to get started with this planner. And let's get this one back in here. I got to find my oops, that's not where it goes. It goes in the center. There we go. And then we lift that, and this goes underneath. Come on, there we go. Alrighty. So now this notebook, it's ready to go, guys. It's ready to start using for 2026. And there we go. I'm excited. I hope you are too. And I hope you enjoyed this completed setup of my social media planner and the goals that I have set. And if you enjoyed this, throw me a snowflake down below. And until next time, guys, bye-bye.